T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Good evening, lovely people. Hope you're well and welcome back to another live match watch along. This time it is Liverpool in the FA Cup versus Norwich City on the road to the quadruple. Big game tonight, though. It's a game we can't take lightly, a game we must win, but we have rung in the changes. Drifty, how are you doing?
I'm good, brother. Just in my camera. I'm good, man. Little apprehensive about what the performance will be like after all the celebrating and the joy and the buzz, though. You never know what it's going to be like when you get that game where you're riding high and then you make quite a lot of changes. So I'm a little apprehensive, but hopefully we get the job done.
No, we'll be on song. I reckon it might be a slow start to the game. Might be a slow start to the game, but I think we'll be on song, and I think we'll do what we need to do to get through this tie. I don't think it will be easy by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't think. Well, should I say I'm not expecting the hardest of games. I'm expecting a game where Norwich are competitive, but I expect us to see it out and do what we do. And that is ultimately win and go through.
Yeah.
As always, guys, make sure you smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and leave comments as well. I've got to be honest, I'm seeing a couple of people talking about Kante. What's this Kante talk? People are saying we should put in a cheeky bid. Is this you guys taking a little bit of a dig at Chelsea? Or has there been a rumor today? I've not been near my phone.
They're losing, are they?
No, it's not the first time this week.
Yeah, they'll come. They're playing Luton. They could be 3-0 down with 5 minutes to go, and I'd still think they're going to win.
Yeah, they'll win it. They'll win that. But yeah, what's with the Kante stuff? Big up to Dave's LFC chats in the comments as well. I see you, bro. Make sure you guys go and head over and check out his channel as well. The great interview with James Pearce. Congratulations and keep the great work going, Dave. LFC Aaron says Klopp not ruling out staying beyond 2024. That is the sort of news I like to hear. That's the sort of news I like to hear. And long may he stay. Give him as long as he needs, just until Gerrard's ready, and then boop, transition, and we're all good. We're all good after that. You know, squad's being rebuilt. FSG look like they're back in business, literally and figuratively. Math says, Drift, you nervous with Hendo, Gomez, and D9 your faves? Hendo's not playing this game. He's not starting.
I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. Well, I'm not nervous when they play. Oh, if I hear Divock, anytime I know Divock is playing and Gomez is playing, I get excited. So, yeah.
And we're seeing Gomez in his rightful position at centre-back as well, which is even more of a bonus. Very.
I tell you what does get me a little nervous. Just how much I know the fan base is going to slew him if he makes one mistake.
I mean, that comes with the territory though, right?
Nah, there's definitely players who get to make more mistakes than others.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit harsh on the fan base to say they're going to slew him just like that. Like we're expecting performance. We can't have it both ways. If we can't hype him up and then if he makes a mistake that could be a catastrophic mistake, say that he's being unfairly targeted. It's both ways. Oh, hold on, Hendo is starting. I thought it was Curtis Jones starting. Let me go and double check. There's Hendo, Ox, and Jones. Okay, I'm good with that. To be honest, this is pretty much the apart from Jota, this is pretty much the team we said that we wanted to see, right?
So I'm having a bit of difficulty getting my screen synced up. What's going on? Yeah, so yeah, I think I've got it sorted. Yeah, Hendo, and who? Sorry,
Hendo, Jones, and Ox.
Yeah. That's the midfield I picked, other than Elliot.
Yeah. I thought Elliot would have started, but again, not upset with that starting lineup at all. Very happy with it. I think it's the starting lineup that has everything we need to be able to navigate through this game.
By the way, to a couple of people, I'm not saying that if somebody has a bad game, you can't criticize them. I just know there are players who the agenda is strong for, like Henderson, like Origi, like Mane, that there's an excuse to have a go at them more than they're having a bad game. We can critique and talk about anybody's performance. That's the nature of the beast. Of course, there's no favoritism in that way. But why I normally get a bit more defensive or I kick back sometimes is I can always tell Ox, Hendo, Origi, Mane, there are players in the team that are the quick, easy scapegoats. And as soon as they're even slightly not having a good game, yes, my agenda can start. Here we go. Oh, he was so fucking terrible today. Hold on a minute. Whoa, no, he wasn't. And then there'll be other players that can have a meaty game and nobody ever goes, well, yeah, he was all right, and then just moves on. I've seen it. I've noticed it. It's not make-believe, but you know what I mean? We move.
Could the argument not be, though, Drift, because they're your favourites, you may be picking up on it more than maybe others are?
No, because they're not all my favourites. And
Henderson, Origi, and Gomez, they kind of are your favourites. You said they're your favourites.
Yeah. But like Ox, for example, I'll always back him. He's not one of my favourites, but like I still don't like that I see an agenda against Ox all the time. It's like he's so easy to scapegoat in our fan base now. Like he doesn't even have bad games. Milner doesn't. He won't even have a bad game, but it'll just be like, oh, what's he doing on the pitch? And it's like, guys, man, come man, like let's not do this. You know what I mean? Let's not do this. So
yeah, the Milner one I get, but I think that's more frustration with the situation as opposed to him, the player or the person, because I personally don't think we should have to be relying on Milner as much as it seems as though we do rely on him. I think that's the issue, not necessarily him, the player. And I'll be honest, I think Ox is very up and down with his form. Very up and down. So there are times.
Yeah. He can be inconsistent, but you know when you can already see somebody's like, if we drop points, it's like it's Ox's fault. I'm just like, guys, man, come on, it's not.
Yeah, but obviously that created narrative I don't like. That I agree with. But
and that's all I'm saying. Let's just not be that fan base who does do that, because like it's very easy to scapegoat people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose.
Why am I getting a fuzzy picture?
All right. So for anyone who hasn't seen the team sheet, I'm going to share it with you guys now. Just bear me a moment. That's what I've just been working on in the background. Read out a couple super chats first. So Dinesh says, evening. Did anyone know if Klopp wins the FA Cup, he will be the first manager in history to win all 4 trophies as a manager? Just been told on ITV. Yeah, I did know that. That's why I want it so bad. Plus, Hendo's never lifted that trophy in a Liverpool shirt either.
But when Paisley never won all 4?
I'm not sure. Not as a Liverpool manager, potentially. He might have done it. Again, this is where it becomes sketchy because obviously people assume that football wasn't started before 1992 when it was.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say, bro. Maybe obviously not the Premier League, but he would have still won the Division 1 title though, right?
Yeah. Nabi says, bruv, Fuad on Tapping Tome's channel had me in stitches. Fuad said Emerson is subpar footballer, a subpar human being. Shuameni Jude a first choice. Yeah, I mean, Shuameni, June, Eves. My personal pick out of those is Basuma. Granted, everything behind the scenes is cleared up and cleared up properly. Like, I don't want to hear he say, she say. I need to know he's completely innocent before we step into that remit. But if he is innocent, then Eves is the one I'd want. 1 year left on his contract. of the age where I think he can come straight into the team and challenge straight away. And I think he covers two positions that we need. I think we need a 6 is quite evident. And I think we need another 8. And he fills both of those roles and he fills them brilliantly, in my opinion. So it'd be interesting to see how we do there. Right, I'm just going to show you guys the team sheet, or what I believe is a team sheet. So feel free, guys, to correct me if you think I'm incorrect. All right. Make sure I can actually share it with you guys. All right, so can you guys see that? I'll make that full screen. So in goal, we have got Alisson Becker. So Kelleher, he's rested after his heroics. Milner at right back, Konate and Gomez at centre back. Tsimikas, who's slightly cut off there in that image, is at left back, and rightly so. And then you have, give me one sec, Hendo in the 6. You should be able to see everyone. Hendo in the 6. Ox and Jones make up the rest of the midfield 3. I think it's Taki on the left and Jota on the right. But again, they'll probably be interchangeable. And then up top, the GOAT himself, D9. So what I'd like you guys to do in the comments first and foremost is throw up your score predictions. Let us know who you think will win, by what score, and who do you think will be the goal scorers in the game. That would be most helpful. Math says, Cal, you cleared up the Mane yesterday, but I'm still nervous. He's underappreciated by the fan base and underpaid by FSG. He needs to resign. So if things are meant to be true, he's on 100+ K. I think it was like 160 or something he's on. If that's the case, I wouldn't say he's being underpaid as such. Underappreciated by some sections of fans, definitely. Most definitely by some sections of fans. And it's frustrating to see. Again, I'm all for players being criticized. It's their day job. It's part and parcel of what we do here. We have to critique performances, whether it be good or bad. I just don't like when it goes over the top. And I think sometimes with Mane, it does go over the top. But I think Mane is I think he's appreciated personally.
I just imagine if one of our other squad members had scored that bicycle kick against Norwich in the league. My God, the way the fireworks would have gone. It was kind of mad how that just went under the radar still.
I don't think it did go under the radar. I think everyone said how sick it was, but the other, like Mo's goal was just as sick, and then Diaz got the first goal of his Liverpool career.
Yeah.
Well, it's going
Let's just get this win.
Do you know what I just thought of now?
What's up?
What are you watching it on, Drift?
I'm watching it on the app.
Let's see how this works.
But I'm not gonna lie, I can't pause. I mean, to be fair, I can put it on the TV. The reason I'm watching it on the app is because with the app, then I can use the headphones so I can so I know if anything's going on because I've got sound. But if we have an issue, I can just put the TV on. So
all right, that's calm. I'm watching it on IT. You know when you guys go to ITV on the computer.
The thing is, but the only thing is though, because I can't pause, I'm guessing it's irrelevant if there's issues in terms of my telly's going to be further ahead than my tablet is.
I see. Do you know what?
So that might even create more of a problem because I can't pause telly because it's on. I'm watching it on the Freeview, not on the Skybox.
Yeah,
so what are you lot seeing on your screens now?
I'm seeing an advert.
They're doing all of the the renditions going around and everyone's got the flags up.
So they're singing "You'll Never Walk Alone" on mine at the moment. I think I'm ahead.
You're ahead there. I don't.
Yeah, shit. And I can't pause this, so.
All right, I'm just looking at. They just gone to the game now, and they're singing "You Never Walk Alone."
Yeah, you're probably about 10 seconds behind them, man.
It looks like.
Klopp and Thingy are shaking hands now.
I'm about to kick off.
Oh, right. So Matt,
we're all in different places.
Further ahead of me then.
Taking
the knee now.
I ain't even seen Klopp yet, fam.
So
I don't know what to do then, because like I said, I can't pause.
You know what?
And I'm going to be even further ahead if I put the TV on.
Well, here's the thing. All right, so I'm the furthest ahead, so I'll pause at 1 minute on the dot. Then, but the thing is, you're not able to pause. So even still, we're still going to be ahead of Matt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you could try and get as close as possible.
I'm on 25 seconds.
Fam, I don't even kicked off yet. They're taking the knee now.
Oh shit! So you're 30 seconds behind then.
What kind of? You know what? Let me try and think of something.
How are you so far behind?
You know what I've done is I just went ITV.
That is mad that you're that far behind.
I'll tell you in a minute what the timer says, so at least we have a rough idea. Let me see if I got this, because this is just stupid.
I'm nearly on a minute, by the way, Cal.
I'm past a minute.
Oh, I thought you was pausing it. I'm at a minute now.
No point me pausing because you're still going to be ahead. You're still going to be ahead of Matt.
I'm like 40 seconds behind. Listen, let me read up my timeout when I get to 30. This is
no, but obviously, Cal, it's better 2 of us are sync than all 3 of us are out of sync.
30, 31.
Well, is there no way you can watch it on the telly then?
33. 34,
yeah, but if I do that, then that means I'm even
36.
further ahead of Matt anyway. So it's kind of
but you'll be able to pause on the telly, won't you?
No, because it's just Freeview. It's not Skybox, so it'll be the same as being on my tablet.
Oh shit! All right, you know what? Don't worry about it, because there's nothing that we can do. I don't think really. I don't think there's anything we can do in this scenario.
No, the only difference is that I can go onto the TV and just be even further ahead, which is probably worse for Matt.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to put you lot on mute while I'm watching the game.
I'm not gonna lie. Actually, let's just sync up first. So, Cal, what are you on anyway?
I'm on 2:15.
Okay, so I'm 7 seconds behind you then.
You're like a minute ahead. That's crazy,
I'll say pause yours on 2:30, Cal, and then I'll tell you when I'm there then. 23, 24, 25, 26.
I'm doing 2:40. I'm doing 2:40.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I just thought of, Cal?
33.
Should I try the thing where it's faster, Cal? The Sky, your
38,
the Sky thing.
39. 40,
keep counting. Keep counting.
42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51.
Keep going.
3, 4, 5, 56, 57,
yeah.
58,
I'm in sync with you,
59. We synced, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know what I thought? Do you know what I was thinking, Carl? You know how I watch Sky Sports? Shall I try that way with the ITV? I just thought about that now. If you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know if it'll work on. I've never used the Sky app for ITV.
It's worth a try to see if it gets me any closer.
Yeah, give it a go.
It's worth a try. There's no harm done if it don't work. So
I'm a little bit annoyed that he hasn't played Kelleher, to be honest. There's almost a part of me thinking that maybe Alisson did have a tiny bit of an issue missing the final, as in he's made sure he's played him today, because you really would have thought this would have been another game to give Kelleher a back-to-back, man. Would you lot think?
I don't mind it, because I think what it does is allows Alisson to get a little bit of rhythm back, because he wouldn't have played for a little while.
I hear that, but with goalkeepers, I don't necessarily know if rhythm is as important as an outfield player in terms of, like, because he does play every week normally. Would it be the biggest thing in the world if he just missed 10 days? Like, it wouldn't be the worst
not in
thing
my
in the world.
opinion. Not in my opinion. Give me one sec.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, man? I think a 10-day break for Ali's isn't a big deal when he's played every single game.
Because thing is in goal now, innit? Ali's back in goal, innit?
Yeah, I think Kelleher should have played, man.
Maybe, but maybe because he feels like he doesn't want Ali to not fully go out of rhythm. Maybe, I don't know.
But would your goalie lose rhythm with a 10-day break? Like, surely that isn't a long enough break to lose your rhythm.
I hear you, but it's more of a case of just like fine-tuned, isn't it? They are literally fine-tuned athletes. So, I don't know. Maybe it was peer pressure from Ali, to be fair. I don't know.
I reckon if he saw Ali was actually upset, even though Ali was happy for Kelleher, he probably was a bit disappointed in not playing in a final.
Yeah, even that potentially. Hold on, Drift. What minute are you on? Damn flight. What minute are you on now?
5:30, basically. 5:28, 29.
Oh my day! It's like I can't even get. I'm about to hit 5 minutes.
Basically, if you're online, you're always going to be lagged, no matter what the situation is.
No matter what it is.
No matter how legit it is, no matter you're always going to be lagged. But I'm not going to lie, to be that far behind on the official Sky app is actually quite slack.
But on the official Sky app, on the ITV Hub, it don't matter which one the man uses.
Yeah. It's lovely interchange.
But there goes that.
I disguised it.
This is Uncle Pain for me. What is going on?
Pushed up very high. Corner ball.
I thought Jota should have hit a shot there, Cal. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought he was going to pull it on his left foot and then take a shot personally.
I think he should have had a shot there.
What minute you're on now?
I do think Minamino could have made more of a run on the outside for Curtis Jones then as well, potentially, to give Curtis a bit more space when he had the ball, so we wouldn't have had to necessarily reverse it.
Jota.
Good start, though. Good start.
It seems like you've dramatically caught up now if you're seeing the Jota move then, Matt, because that was only like 10 seconds ago.
I'm on 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Still about 40 seconds behind, I'd say.
Oh, so how did you see the Jota chance already then?
I mean, I saw Jota get the ball, like, drop down inside the box.
I thought you meant the thing we was just talking about.
No, see, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll just try not to celebrate if a goal happens. I don't even want to get ahead of myself like that.
I am fully behind it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it, Ox. I already know. There's no point in me getting hyped unless I see you, man, get hyped.
Yeah, that's the only downside.
This is the only bit that hurts.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been one of them long days as well.
Good pressure, really. Good
work. Come in front.
You ain't got a TV you can put it on, Matt, no?
The way how my setup is, even though I can, without going into too much detail, it can't really work. But one thing I am gonna do though is I'm gonna try and sort something out for the near future though. Put it like that. I'm gonna make some advancements to my studio, so to speak. My home studio.
Unlucky, Jones. Unlucky. Excellent effort.
See, I don't even know what you're even talking about. Right now, Norwich have got the ball.
That was a la Everton, innit, Cal?
Yeah, that was an excellent shot. Very unlucky.
Crossbar, you know.
Want to see more of that from Jones.
Jones has started the game well, though.
He has. There he is again. That should have been a foul.
Ooh, Jones unlucky. Very
Crossbar
unlucky.
Team, bro.
Yeah, very unlucky. And the wickedest thing is, I knew it didn't go in because you know what guy mad. Even as a 6 shot. Very unlucky though. Very, very unlucky from Jones.
Very good start to the game though.
Man, like credit indeed. I just realized, Jeff, you must be over the moon. D9 starting, bro. I just realized now.
Yeah, and Joey G, bro.
Yeah. And do you want to know something? come on, guys. I really need Gomez to have a good game because I think he just needs to remind people how good he is. Because just because someone's out of form, people just sleep on Gomez like he's just any guy fourth choice now.
As we speak of the man, great tackle, Joe. We're looking at the future of our centre back pairings right here with the 22 and the 25-year-old.
Indeed, I think we are. Indeed. Is Thingy playing, guys? Kabak?
I'm not too sure he started for Norwich, actually.
I think Kabak is just coming back from injury. I think he's on their bench.
Okay.
As you can see, guys, it's 0-0. Please do smash the like button if you haven't already.
Welling Gomez.
On the road to the quadruple.
Wait, man's the quadruple, you know.
Yeah. Now we're out of the cup fever. I think we need to calm down on the quadruple and take one game at a time still.
Speak for yourself.
We sound like Arsenal fans and the Man U fans.
No, we ain't. We're nothing like them, look.
We'll never get like them. They're on a different... Guys, I know this is I find,
they'll win a game against Wolves and say that they're going to win Champions League, bro, when they're not even in the competition. They're tapped.
I mean tapped. In terms of getting ahead of ourselves.
Damn flat. Let me ask you like this here, just quickly, yeah? Even though we're going to talk about it tomorrow, so I don't really want to speak about it. I just want to just quickly get, even if it's like one sentence, the Chelsea team. You man have seen it, innit? Have you seen the statement from Abramovich? Like it's official.
Yeah, he's selling and also saying that he's not gonna ask for the debt to be repaid.
Yeah, but again, just because obviously we're gonna. That's probably the biggest thing for tomorrow, innit? So I don't want to go into it. Just quickly though, do you think Chelsea are in trouble? Yes or no? In fact, you know what? Let me not even say that. That's too much even info. Let's leave that for tomorrow. Actually, let me just drop it actually because I really want to talk about it now. But I was like, nah, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
They're not in trouble. We all knew Abramovich was never going to cash in on the debt.
No, when I say in trouble, though, let's just talk about it like not in depth, but just like lightly. When I say in trouble, I just mean like they might. You see, when they get another owner in, that owner might not have the same dedication and financial power as Abramovich, so they won't be in trouble in terms of like they're going to go into administration. No, I'm not talking. I'm just talking about. There's
a possibility they're on our level now instead of City's, basically.
That's exactly.
Yeah. There is that possibility. Yeah, there is.
And again, it depends on the owner, though, Cal. It really does. You got to have deep pockets, Cal, as the Premier League is shot. You know, we're getting too deep already. I've opened a can of worms.
No, but the thing is, we can still talk about in depth tomorrow because Lewis will have the better insight as the actual Chelsea fan. But put it like this: the guy who's looking to but the Swiss guy who's one of the main people who might buy it. Is worth 5 billion. He can't spend like Abramovich if he's worth 5 because 5 billion ain't long money that don't run out money, is it? So he's rich, but he ain't gonna just be able to be dumb and do what he wants when he wants.
Yeah, because here's the thing.
Jones
because even if you think of FSG, remember FSG are worth an extraordinary amount of money.
They're worth 3 billion, and we still can't just be idiots and do what we want.
Exactly, because it's about like your assets and how much. Put like this, Abramovich has shown he has expendable cash. There's a difference between being a billionaire or millionaire, but having that expendable cash where you don't mind.
By the way, the Swiss front runner is worth 19 billion.
19 billion?
Yeah.
When they were talking about him today, they said he's worth 5 to 6 billion. 19?
Yeah.
So what the hell were they talking about when I was watching today?
But here's
That's
the
probably
thing.
how much it will cost to acquire Chelsea. Maybe it's 4 million.
No, it's 2 to acquire them.
I think it was 3. Is it no? What does he want for a job? I think it's 3 billion.
2, but he said he wants 2. They said in the program.
I think it's. I saw a report 3. 2 or
Can't
3?
people just get the information right? If he's worth 19, then that's a totally different situation.
But here's the thing, though, Driv. Just because someone's worth a lot of money doesn't mean to say that they're just going to shell out on a football club. That's that's
true. My cash is worth like 6 billion. So you're right. It doesn't actually mean that you. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. So that's why I feel like it's going to be interesting to how what happens to them. It's going to be interesting to get Chelsea's fans' take on it. Like, because this ain't shade. This is actually
Gave yourself
intriguing.
Slightly there.
This is very intriguing. That no one foresaw Abramovich.
Chelsea have become very self-sustainable, which was a very smart model for them to go down. All of them loan players where they go and they can get 50, 60, 80 million for players we've never even heard of. They'll probably still be able to compete somewhat in the market regardless.
For me, if they want to be as successful under any other owner like the Alejandro Abramovich, it's not necessarily about the money. Obviously, the money is important, but it's more about getting Milner. Gomez. Flipping out. It's more about the love the owner has for the club.
Yeah.
Because that's when he's willing to go the extra mile. Because you can have a savvy businessman who's a billionaire, but they're not willing to really put that much money in it because they're thinking, man will just run that at minimal cost. As long as it makes decent turnover for me, I'm happy. That's why I asked that play from John. That's why I asked that question. I think it's a bit deeper than.
They'll never be in trouble, but they might be sitting at a different table from now on.
Yeah, indeed.
Oi!
Well played, Costas. They're letting Norwich getting a little bit too easy at the moment.
Right now, I've got everyone. I'll play.
Referee!
Come on, man. What's that?
That's a yellow. Finally, you realise you got your cards, mate.
That was a fair tackle on Jota. Your guy just decides to go crazy with it.
Oh, play on, man, letting Norwich get a bit brazen.
Oh, man, was he going for a swim with that dive?
Clear that. Gomez, Simic. You see when the ball was played in, what Gomez should have be a bit tighter there. Well played, Jota. Ref, take your card out. Take the card out, no? Yes, yellow.
You know that shirt that Matt's got? I need to find it, I was thinking about it today. I was like, where's my title winning shirt?
Bob, this is the reason. You see this shirt, you're going to see me wear this shirt more often. You know why? This says to me, Premier League title, baby.
I was just thinking today, where's my title winning shirt? Because I've got the one with the actual embroidered date from when we won the league. Remember, I got the edition.
Yeah, you did.
But I'm like, where's my special edition title winning top?
Do you want to know something? Under New Balance, when we've done the blacked out kits of kind of like the last 2 or 3 editions, I'm not gonna lie, Nike are missing a trick there. And even though I know it's just gonna cost a bag of money, I'm pretty sure the fan base, even if it was limited edition, and obviously you only get it, you only want to pay for it if you really want it. But I wouldn't mind like a limited edition.
Come on, ref, man.
Of every shirt.
You know the one that Cal's got on? If they did an all black one of that would be disgusting.
Oh, bro, it's flames. It's flames.
That would be absolutely
Here's the problem. I'll be honest. Here's the issue, though. You see, like the away kit, for example, they're all out of stock pretty much.
Yeah, they are.
For me, I was under the impression that if we get Nike, then we're not going to have distribution issues.
Agreed. Agreed. Cal, the away top has been out of stock for about 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, but you know what though, guys? I think that kind of
says a lot.
That leans more to the fact that that's how much money Nike are making for Liverpool. Because if Nike are out, then it was really selling well, innit? Do you get what I mean?
But that's the point, no Drift. Like if we're going with Nike for distribution,
remember, anytime really we be out of stock. Yeah.
It's not even that. Anytime we sell anything, we're making a profit off that. So they're effectively costing us money now by not having it in stock.
I agree with
you. We ain't got a set deal. It's a commission-based deal, and we're losing out on that now.
One thing
that's true. One
thing I will say though is that I mean, again, it's the only shirt that I know of from Nike that is actually out of stock. Excuse me. So you can get the home shirt, you can get the third shirt, all the training. In fact, no, I tried to get this new training top.
I think the cream kit must have just sold way better than they expected it to. That's what the issue is.
Indeed, I think it sold better than the home shirt.
It probably has.
Do you know how bad I won that away shirt, bro? You see, even last night. Funny thing is, I was looking for it last night. That every shop I could think of, man was searching. It don't matter where you go, bro. You ain't getting it until you see some some. I don't even
it's
know.
just the cost for me, Matt. It's too expensive. That's the only reason I haven't got it. I want it badly, but it's too much, man.
Yeah, but
well played, Taki. Well played. I've only seen it in small and extra small, and I'm not willing to cut weight. I can't be shrinking down.
But so he's got to go down to lightweight to wear it.
True. That's true. That is true. Because I'm lying on the night.
I'm walking around a middleweight. I don't want to cut to lightweight to wear a shirt.
No, you're right. Because when I deeped it, if I'm not mistaken, even on the Nike website, I think they've got a small and a medium, maybe. Definitely got a small, but there's no large. Yeah, because
let's be honest, there's very few men who are small. That's a very small man.
The most common sizes are medium and large. And those are the most common sizes, medium and large.
I say medium, large, and extra.
Yeah.
Common sizes.
Indeed, especially for this type of fit as well. This fit of shirt.
Yeah.
The way how they
I reckon large is overall right in favour of most popular size for a man. Yeah.
Agreed. Milner.
Well, you know what I would hate? I would hate if I had a kid and my kid was like five, not say. My kid was like 10. So he's way too young for me to be buying adult, but he's too big for the kids, so I have to buy an adult. So every time I take him, I've got to buy the grown-up one, so I have to pay the extra 30, 40 pound or whatever.
No, I think kids got up to like 14 or 15, to be fair.
I don't even know how size they got to, you know.
Yeah, but a small men's must still be quite close to whatever the biggest kids is, though, right?
No, it's not. You know, it used to be like it used to be like that, and that's why they stopped it because it was where men would be like, well, I ain't getting a small man when I can get the kids extra large.
Oh, they stopped the crossover.
My missus used to do that with clothes. Like if she wanted like a little run around tracksuit, she'd get like it in kid size, like the highest kid size. But now she can't even do that.
But you know how they counted that, Cal? They started to make it have differences. So you could tell it was the kid one and not the adult one. They started to do that. Because remember with trainers,
they'll take out
whenever I buy trainers for the missus, I can technically buy kids in it.
They'll take out an air bubble, fam. I'll make it look mad.
But now they just make the kids trainers £110 anyway, so it don't make no difference anymore.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I could fit into a size 6, I'd do it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. If I wanted to fit into a size 6, I'd have to chop off practically half of my foot. I'm not gonna lie, that would be mad.
I would have no shame in it.
I could not, bro. Yeah, my foot would be finished if I went into a size 6. Fam.
You know what's mad? Yeah, I actually had to go through that problem recently because there was a pair of Lacoste boat shoes that I really wanted, beautiful shoes, and I ordered the 9. But obviously, I knew I needed the 10, but the 9 was the last one. And I tried it. And you know, you take the inner sole out and it does kind of fit, but now you just feel like you're walking on the floor.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, there's no point me doing this to myself just to have these nice shoes. You know what I mean?
Don't mash out your foot. I'm telling you.
Just tearing up the foot bottom, you know.
Yeah.
But when you're getting a pair of Lacoste shoes for under £40, sometimes it might be worth it.
I hear you, though. I hear you. But no, it's one of them things where I think as guys as well, like if you mash up your foot, it's game over.
Oh yeah,
trying to squeeze up into the thing is mad.
I know a couple man who've got bunions because they wouldn't accept they're a size bigger, blood.
It's real, bro. It's real.
No, bro, it's real, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do wish I was a size 6 though. It just made life.
But I'm a size 10, fam. I can't even front. There's no way, Bubs. I'd have to take off half my foot.
You know when them man they take off their socks and it looked like it's like all of their toes aren't in agreement.
Toes are like that. Toes are throwing up gang signs, bro. Toes are throwing up gang signs.
Toe like this. Look at the toe.
Yeah.
I remember when we was in school, in our generation, being at school, for some reason, having a big foot got you dissed. So people didn't want the big size. It was so weird.
True.
Kids are so stupid, man.
That's true. As a man, I'm not gonna lie, man ain't got the best like feet in that, but still, like you don't want to have where your feet just broke up. You can't have that. Man's a man, innit? So you're gonna have them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. Considering I played quite a lot of football and stuff, my feet aren't in a bad way. Although I've lost when I was younger, I lost my big toenail 3 times on one foot and twice on the other.
I lost my big toenail once.
Every footballer's lost a toenail. Every
once. But I'm not gonna lie, you can tell I got footballer's feet. Man went for the grind. And you know what that is?
And the thing is, if I'd known what I know now, where if I'd have gone hospital and got it drained, then it would have been all right. But obviously,
you can do it at home. You can do it at home,
bro.
Oh no, I think I'll go and let them do that, bro.
Nice.
Drain all the blood from under the nail.
Nice, bro. It's actually really relieving, bro. You know how you do it, right?
I don't know how you do it.
It sounds painful, bro.
It's not. It sounds and looks painful, but it's not. But what you gotta do is you gotta unravel a paper clip, take the end of it, put it on a naked flame for about 30 seconds, and then put the tip of it on the toenail, and it just relieves the pressure.
Oh, swear down.
But then what happens to all the blood that's built up, though?
You just wipe it, innit?
No, the blood that's actually what will it leak out? Yeah.
Yeah, it burns a hole through, and then
burn the hole through. Oh, okay, I'm with you.
It burns a hole through your toenail because you're not meant to take the toenail off because the new toenail needs a guide to grow up. So,
man said it's a guide, you know.
It does, yeah.
To grow up.
I can tell it's happened to you more than me because you sound like you know what you're doing.
Kyle's all talking like it's higher learning.
That's painful.
I promise you, no, it's not. I promise. It sounds painful. It sounds gruesome and all.
No. I mean, in general, it's painful. Like when you don't do that.
Listen, if you've ever lost your toenail, which, as you said, Kyle, you lost it 3 times. I've lost mine once. You know what's so mad? Yeah? People look at it and think,
Taki!
Come on!
You see, people, can I just say something? You see how people say that I spoil things?
Sorry.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. If you were like 5 seconds behind, then I would have held it. But you're so far behind.
No one can't chat to me no more. You know, that's what I'm saying.
I'll be honest, Matt. I own it. I know I can't hold it in. Pause. So,
bro, you man, I ain't even seen them. Hold on.
So hold on, what are we saying? The FA Cup and the League Cup is going to be the Divock and Taki show. Yeah, is that what we're saying?
Simicast, Origi, Taki. Yeah, it's a goal. I can't even get too excited. Goal. Great goal. Hey.
Like, that is a beautiful goal. You know, the cross, the touch, the pass, and then the finish.
That's excellent play by Origi as well.
Great goal. That is a great goal. Do you know why?
That's excellent. I was about to say
Origi. Origi's pass, because he could have been selfish.
It's the awareness, man.
And the finish, because most people would have went that way, but Taki saw the goalie move and so he went back across goal.
I need to say this now before the people try to clip me up from earlier in the season. Taki Minamino has been a very astute signing. And not only that, I've actually been very surprised by his goal return in terms of his actual minutes played. If I'm not mistaken, guys, has he got 8 goals now this season? Has he got 8 goals?
Yeah, I think Jamrock said it in the comments earlier as well that he looks more confident as well on the ball.
He does. You can tell something just happened to him, bro.
And you know what? He's played on the right wing enough that now he's starting to understand the role more.
It's the movement drift, where to be. He's taking more risk.
100%.
I'm not going to lie. We can't even complain about a guy that hardly ever starts, has scored, I think, 7 to 8 goals this season.
Bro, this is what I try. And you know what? I still stand by it. He's one of the best finishers at the club. Hands down. He is, man.
I need to see a bit more. Then again, it's hard to see consistency when he hardly plays. But I'll be honest, though, his terms of, look at Taki outside the foot, yeah? Wow.
He's just one of the best finishers at the club, boys. Like, he is.
Big up Demo. You know what Demo always used to say as well? He's like, guys, I understand he has his shortcomings, so to speak, but if you think about what he actually offers in that short space of time that he has, we can't really have any complaints, because here's the thing. We used to love off Shaqiri. And even though I think Shaqiri is still a quality baller, and I still think Shaqiri is more naturally talented, if we're talking about contribution, there is an argument to say Minamino's, matching that, because obviously Shaq wasn't goals. Shaq was like more playmaking and
Jones is scouting it up.
But
he's scouting it up, bro. He's scouting it up.
Him and Henry are looking wavy together.
He looks. Have we scored again, people? Is that code? Is that code?
No. Their vibes in the midfield, Matt. Their vibes in the midfield. Ox is looking a little bit like he don't want to be here, you know.
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, he's looking very disinterested, ain't he?
He's not done anything in this game.
I think
his body language looks wrong for me, Cal, you know.
He should be up for it, innit? Even I can
his
see
body language. Look, he's walking. He's not even. He don't even look like he gives a shit,
bruv. He's not even asking for the ball. Like,
like he looks very, very let down by not playing in that final.
I'm looking at. All right, let me ask you like this, yeah. When you look at this game now, I'm seeing, obviously you guys are ahead, but I'm seeing Curtis Jones ask for the ball every single time he's in space.
Even when Jones is on it.
Even when he's not in space, he's asking for the ball.
Allow it, Jones. Allow it, Jones. Allow it.
Ox is just cruising in a sense of like,
Ox is just going through the motions, isn't it?
He's probably disheartened after everything that's happened recently in terms of not playing and.
Jones thinks this is an under-21s game, Cal. Remember, this is how I used to play in the reserves, bro. Just sourcing up everyone.
Does he really have a right to be like that?
Who? Ox?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
Not to carry on to this game. Not to still be in a strop now. No.
But I'll tell you why.
But he had a right to be in a strop for missing the final. He was very important to us getting to that final.
Well, here's the thing.
I disagree with that.
No. He played. I think he played it. I think he played a good.
He played a good role in about 3 of the games leading up to the final, Cal.
But I think it's more to do with but all right, Cal.
Yeah, I believe so.
But
hold
Cal,
on, first game was what? Norwich. He stunk up the game in that game. The second game was Preston. I don't even know if he played in that game.
Yeah,
I'm sure he did.
But Cal, let's not even focus on the one competition. Do you remember in the Prem when Henderson was out of form, and I think Ox had a couple of good games, but remember that he kind of reverted back to Henderson, and we were like, Ox has played kind of well, like, and it's a bit unfair that he hasn't gone back to it. I'm not gonna lie, there must have been a few times when he's thought, I'll put a couple of runs together, a couple of games in it, and he's thinking,
I'm the one who's dropped.
I'm always gonna get dropped, and I think going back to what you're talking about, Cal, just now, I think the reason why he maybe is looking at this now is because we won our first trophy. He had nothing to do with it in terms of the final. That's going to hurt him because he's played. I feel not sure he played in most rounds of that competition, and he's seen Naby Keita start ahead of him, which I think is right anyway. But you see Naby, who he probably feels like he's fighting with, and he's probably thinking, bro, not only that, you brought on a Diogo Jota who's just come up from injury, and you're still not going to pick me. He's probably feeling a bit aggrieved.
I've got a feeling it's the Elliott thing. When Elliott was the one pulled out of the reserves when Thiago got injured.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that as well.
That's the thing that I think would have annoyed him the most. The Naby thing, that comparison, I think Ox will even know within himself, Naby, can play over him and stuff.
Come on, Joe.
For Elliott to get pulled in and then brought on ahead of him, that for me is what's annoyed him the most.
No, I hear that.
And I think you hit the nail on the head, Matt. He's had some good games where he's played 2 or 3 good games, but then he's still the one dropped. And it's like, he probably just... And the fact that he's actually a Liverpool fan probably burns him more as well, because if he leaves here, it's going to be downhill from here, really, because if you play for your boyhood club, it's never really going to feel the same after that, is it?
Indeed. I think with Oxlade-Chamberlain, in my opinion, for any team to see the best out of him, any team, you have to play him week in, week out. He needs rhythm, a bit like Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard can look absolutely shocking. He can look shocking if you play him every 7 weeks, every 6 weeks, every 4 weeks. But you play him week in, week out, like how we saw with West Ham. He can ball out.
Be vacating space.
Lingard is a very good comparison, Matt. You're right. Him and Ox are the same. If they get rhythm and momentum, you start seeing just how good they are. But if you play them sporadically, then they barely get to do anything.
Confidence. Can you imagine like a West Ham having him in their midfield? Say you put him in there with Declan Rice and somebody else. Say they went to 3 in the midfield. He would be their most dynamic one, running forward, and you made him. If he knew he was going to play week in, week out, Oxlade-Chamberlain is grabbing about 8 to 9 goals. I'm not even joking.
Because I don't disagree with that.
Confidence is a massive factor, man.
I think Brighton would be a good move for Ox.
See, I think he could do better than Brighton. Personally,
at this stage of his career, in terms of like the injury record and stuff.
All right, let me give you this then. You see, right now, in fact, I don't know because I'm just thinking about Conte, but you see, Spurs, bro, he could go into Spurs' midfield if they was to play a 3, not with the formation they're playing now. If they're playing the 4,
he's good enough to play there, Matt. But the injuries, I think, would be too frustrating for Tottenham.
But has he been injured a lot this season?
He's not been injured that much. He hasn't been
hardly
not this season. He hasn't. No, but you can imagine if he did play 20 games in a row, you'd be waiting on an injury.
No, but the thing is,
that's the Arsenal thing as well. I don't even know if he goes like.
But his frustration, that's a good point. His frustration is probably as well. I think this is probably one of the very few years where he's hardly missed games because of injury, and he's probably feeling like, bro, Klopp always kind of maybe it's a personal thing. Klopp's always probably said to me, "Rah, like, you know, I'm a talent, but I keep getting injured." Well, he's not injured, but he's still not playing. He's probably feeling a little bit aggrieved. You can't blame him if he is, so to speak, because us as fans have always said Ox is a good player, but the injuries have really derailed him. He's trying to stay fit this season, and Klopp hasn't really played him maybe as much as he could have. So
I will always champion that if Ox didn't have a bad injury record and could pretty much give you 30 to 32 games a season in terms of like his fitness, I think he'd be one of England's most important midfielders. He'd be in that conversation of being one of England's best talents. I think he's a wonderful player. It's just his career's been so unfortunate, man.
No, I agree. His career's been.
Ox's talent is unquestionable.
Yeah, he's got probably he's mad talent. He's been ravaged with injuries. He's damn flying.
And the thing is, without the injuries, can you imagine how fast he'd be? Because he's still pretty quick, and that's with like a whole lifetime of injuries.
No, I agree.
Play him. Lovely.
We go to the gym.
There you go.
Ooh. Give it back to Hendo. Okay, Taki's there.
Well done, Ox. Well done. There you go. Getting involved. Well done.
Hey, there we go.
There you go. He's back. He's had a touch of the ball. He's remembered what it's about. Taki with the body strength. Lovely ball from Origi. Unlucky Simi. Let it go for a corner, bro. Well done.
Good football.
Did you just see Taki? He's definitely not on the popcorn diet anymore, Matt.
Hold on, I'm not there yet. Hold on. Mona to Taki now. Taki's got it now, as I was speaking. Lays it off to Ox. Ox holds it up. Good play. Holds it up again.
Go on.
Oh my day!
Oh.
Henderson. Taki, well played.
Oh.
Matt, wait, I'm never going to tell you what just happened. I'm never going to tell you what just happened, bro.
You man are killing my joy tonight, you know.
Jeez.
Drift, I just want you to remember this stream. Don't ever say I spoiled it. Remember, you're like, oh, Matt.
No, Matt, come on. When you're 40 seconds behind, I can't wait 40 seconds, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying. You can't say that now. So if I'm ever in front, bro, just know.
Bro, you did do it anyway.
Taki, bang! Go. All right, cool. We made.
That's a hell of a finish.
Do you know what Taki's saying right now? Leave me out the final, yeah?
All I'm saying is you man should have got your statements in when I said mine. I'm on my boat.
I've got bare receipts on Taki. Everyone knows I ain't got no issue.
No, you man have got armbands.
All I'm saying is if you guys had bet with fans bet today on Taki to be the first goal scorer, you'd be even more happy right now.
Oh, yeah.
You actually would be.
You'll be eating some good food right now.
You'd
be like me. Well, I got a little tasty in the other day.
Hold on, how many goals? Demo, I know you're probably Demo. If you're watching, bro, how many? I'm asking Demo because he's the super agent for Taki Minamino. Demo, how many goals does Taki Minamino have right now?
Look at Jones working back.
9.
I'm gonna say 9.
It's 9.
It'll be 9 or 10. It'll be one of the two. The captain's doing backflips as well now. We're taking a piss now.
Oh, he's saying minimum. Hold on. No. Miniman's got 9 goals.
Yeah, 6 in the League Cup, 1 against Arsenal in the league, and then 2 tonight.
Yeah, why are you surprised, bro?
Because has he got more goals?
Millie's rolling back the years.
Has he got more goals than Lukaku in all competitions?
I think Lukaku's got about 12 or something.
In all comps, has he? Does he?
Yeah, he's got quite, because remember he scored Champions League goals and he was kind of racking them up at the beginning of the season.
We're gonna check on that.
Lukaku's sick though because he can shush Liverpool fans after he scores a penalty and then they lose.
I'm gonna check that. Henderson doing back kill flick. Yeah, okay. This ain't that the team is confident.
Rotted. Simicast trying to have a 35-yard shot. You know.
I'm gonna check Lukaku. People in the chat, listen, soldiers. What are we saying? How many goals does Lukaku have? Please let me know. I just want to know. Even if he has scored more than Mini, I just want to know what the amount is. Because Romelu's got 10 in all.
Right. They're pretty much the same.
Man said, big Romelu Lukaku, yeah? Big 100 mil signing. Same amount of goals. That's taking Mini, though.
The way
you know what, I'll never defend anybody at Chelsea. But I still do believe that it's Tuchel's fault why Lukaku looks so ineffective.
No, do you know what I think? I think Lukaku spiraled out when he made that interview, and he started talking about how much he loved Italy, bro.
Obviously he's played his own role.
That's
but
if you don't
play a player to his strength as the manager, you still have to take a lot of the blame.
All right, let me ask you this.
Own limitations, Drift. Look at Havertz ain't even a striker, and Havertz has been playing way better in the number 9.
Let me say this, Drift.
Yeah, but overall, Havertz hasn't been that good for Chelsea, considering his £80 million signing.
Right. He's £100 million striker. Yeah, he got brought to Chelsea to be the lead guy. He knows Chelsea. Tuchel is actually a good coach. Let's not get it twisted. But remember, you're not playing for Conte anymore, where Conte played the 2 up top here. This guy is now playing 3 up top. So instead of a 3-5-2, it's a 3-4-3. Are you telling me that you can only be great if you have someone next to you helping you, holding your hand? Because I don't know if you know, but there was something along the lines of his interview or a thing where he was talking about, like obviously at Inter Milan, you had me and Lautaro, the way we used to work together, I'm not really liking this 3-4-3.
Overload.
Bro, you're supposed to be one of the best strikers in the world. What, you kind of that?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying blame doesn't lie with Lukaku, of course not. But I'll be honest, if I'm a 29-year-old veteran striker, top goal scorer a lot of the time, and banging goals wherever I go, and you pay 100 million for me, you have to make sure that you're buying me to play in the system I play.
I hate you to get the best out of you.
You can't really at 29 years old tell me I've got to change the way I play.
No.
You bought me for a reason, because I play the way I play.
But what he's saying is we're not going to play exactly the same how you play Inter, but it's going to be close to it. Because you want to know something. The reason Lukaku just scored, right? I must be listening to this.
Yeah, he scored for Chelsea.
Well played, Lukaku, man. It seems like you're taking some energy on board. What I was going to say is, though, the reason why he flourished as well, even at Inter Milan, yes, Lautaro played a massive part, but it was about the wing-backs. Chelsea still have wing-backs, bro. If you look at some of Lukaku's chances that he's missed, it's got nothing to do about his strike partner. It's to do with him. And I'm not, when I say this...
Like I said, he does definitely show the responsibility.
I'm not saying he's dead. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you're big Romelu Lukaku, and you're being benched for Shy Havertz, you ain't even a striker. Yeah, you got something to work out. Whether that's you either stay at Chelsea or, you better speak to your manager, because you can't have...
The Havertz and Lukaku situation feels very similar to the Firmino and Benteke
situation. Facts.
It was very similar to that. I actually do think Havertz will go on to have a good Chelsea career. I
think he will as well, bro. I think he will. Bro, he's talented, though.
Very talented.
It's just
mentality. Can't stand him, but
I don't like him. He's talented. There's no denying that.
Don't really have any dislike.
And him, do you know what? Do you want to know what else as well? Lukaku needs to understand. Last thing, talking about Chelsea, he needs to understand that Lautaro Martinez is not Timo Werner. Like, they're completely different players, bro. No disrespect to Timo Werner, because obviously I'm not going to just shade on him because he don't play for us anymore or play for us. Right? We didn't really sign him in the end. Lautaro Martinez, in my opinion, footballing IQ wise, is ahead of Werner.
Oh, wait.
So
they barely played together, Werner and Lukaku. Though.
No, but when they have, bro, don't get me wrong. Tuchel's tried it a few times. Don't get twisted. Don't let Lukaku fool you and think it's just always been 3-4-3. There's been games where they've changed in game. They've gone to a 3-5-2, and it's exactly the same outcome. So
I can't believe that Chelsea needed to go extra time with bloody. Was it Luton they're playing?
Ali.
I'm not sure.
Ali, what the fuck?
One thing I do know, they're about
That's
to get a
that
new
rhythm.
owner at some point, and that's going to be very intriguing.
I honestly think they'll be fine.
No, they will be fine, but is fine good enough, Carl? That's what I was going to say to you. They'll be all right. That's fine.
The foundation's been laid. The foundation's been laid by Abramovich. There's like Chelsea fans talk about their squad like it's like they need so many players. Effectively, they need 2 more fullbacks, maybe another central midfielder, and I think they're fine. I'm not saying they're going to win the league or Champions League from it.
What happened there, bro?
Cal, here's the thing: when your front line costs 300 million, you don't need anything.
Oh, here's the thing.
Well, you do if it's bad spending.
Yeah, if they're not good enough,
but it's not.
If they're not good enough, then you've obviously got to replace them. But you can't use an argument about what we like squads and all that. Oh, we need this, we need that. No, you've got to 300, and I'm just talking about the 3 players: Werner, Havertz, and Lukaku here. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you've got all them players already, mate. Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Joe.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
What was that? Flipping out. That's rustiness. That's rust. Come on, Joe. He's even annoyed at himself. You know, I'm like, I'm scared he's gonna leave. Well, lucky Milo Rashid.
Oh shit!
Boots on.
Somebody help him.
Yeah, Costas has got to help him.
Don't drag him by his feet, though. I heard the noise, so he might have actually hurt himself.
Yeah, I still don't know why there isn't more safety around the edge of football pitches. It makes 0 sense to me.
Yeah. You see at Old Trafford, they've got a ditch and then bricks, you know.
Yeah.
Is that not the dumbest shit?
I think Van Persie fell through one once.
Ooh.
I think he did, yeah.
Right, my man actually went, Simicast, that's out of order. Simicast actually speared someone off out of the ring. I was going to help him. Go on, Simicast.
He actually might have really hurt his head, because I'm not going to lie, I heard the noise.
I can't hear. I hope he's all right, though, because that's accidental. You know, you try to usher someone off, innit? You want to make sure they don't get a ball. Yeah, if that's Old Trafford, though, my man ain't recovered. Well, I say not recovering. Yeah. That's extreme. But if that was Old Trafford, you're right. You see the dip that they have. I can't even lie.
Full grab there still. Right, did take a full grab attack. Man took a full grab of Simicast there still when they shook hands. I don't know.
you man. I know this is a little bit random. This is the last thing I speak about Chelsea. Did you see the challenge from Naby Keita to Chalobah? Yeah. Do you know what happened to Chalobah in terms of like man had to have some serious treatment? You know. I wouldn't even go into detail, but he had to have
6 stitches.
As Carl would say when he was talking about Gerrard and the what was it, Carl? And the and about his underneath. His underneath had to get some stitches apparently.
He should have been sent off, guys. Let's
not go that far. I'm not saying that.
Should have been sent off.
I'm not. I don't. And there's no shame in me saying.
Anyone tackled one of our players like that, we'd be screaming from the heavens.
Pogba did. It's just that it wasn't Naby's underneath.
Yeah, and we all screamed for Pogba to get sent off.
Was he sent off in here?
Yeah, but the fact that he didn't, Cal, means that these are the rules.
Were you saying VAR's right, Drift? They never make a mistake.
No, I'm saying I don't want to hear no one saying that. And when Harry Kane should have been sent
all
off.
I'm saying is,
Drift, you can't say that, bro, because that's like.
I can, bro, because we would have won that game if Harry Kane had got sent off. So it's what it is, isn't it?
If I go and rob a shop and get away with it, and you go and rob a shop and don't get away with it, we've both still done something wrong.
Yeah.
So that's it. Like, we both
No,
still done
no, but the
something wrong.
person that got away with it, they're more highly skilled, isn't it? They got away with it.
No,
It's not even
I'm
that they got away with it.
joking,
I'm just
joking,
saying nobody can make a comparison with the if the first person gets off and then the second person gets off, even if he shouldn't have got off, but the first person got off. So I guess this is just how the justice system works, then, isn't it?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna
doesn't
be real.
make it right. It doesn't make it right.
I'm gonna not be biased. All jokes aside,
can't have that energy towards opposition.
When I saw,
no, do you know what? Oh, I actually don't even think it was a red card. I'm just fucking with you. I don't even think it was a red card. I think they both went for the ball, and one of them just ended up getting more hurt.
Naby's my guy. I saw it again, and I'm not even gonna front. It is when I say it's straight red, Drift. I'm talking.
Straight.
Man took his balls off, literally.
No, but you lot just keep on looking at what happens afterwards. This is the whole situation.
No, but Shalab. No, you know what it is? Shalab. All right, so Shalaba went in high. Also, he went in high, but Cater went in like he was Big Daddy Cool Diesel. There's a difference, bro. Like, because you can go high and someone go, "Oh, come on, bro, that's a bit much." But I'm not. Listen, again, we got a bit lucky. Don't get twisted. Of course, we got lucky. But the thing is, Drift, I don't care. You know why? Football. This is what happens in football. Decisions go for you, and decisions don't go for you. The Van Dijk situation could have went for us, but it didn't. This is a football match. Like, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't get lucky, and it's one of them things where I look at it like, yeah, we got lucky in that incident. It is what it is. We won the game.
Yeah, fair enough. You lot are obviously allowed to think that way. I haven't watched it back, but from the replays I remember at the time, both players went flying in, full-blooded. They're allowed to. Both went for the ball. Both went in with a high foot. Unfortunately, one came out worse. If Shalaba had come in normally and Naby came in with his foot up like that, I wouldn't even be arguing at all. But Shalaba's foot was just as high as Naby's.
But Naby, no, it wasn't actually. It wasn't. When you go watch it, but if it doesn't matter. The thing is, what you're saying, I'm not even arguing with. All I'm saying is, when I looked at me personally, when I looked at it again, I was just like, yeah, boy, I'm not gonna lie, that challenging.
Matt, if you and me both throw a punch at each other, yeah, and yours misses and I knock you out, nobody's gonna turn around and say, "Oh yeah, you should tell," because they'd be like, "Well, Matt swung at him as well." Do you get what I mean? Like they both winning with high feet, but it was just unfortunate that he came out worse.
No, but let me ask you this.
Very different and extreme situation.
I was gonna say, no, let's say, all right, Jeff, here's an example. We're in a charity match. I mean, both trying to hurt each other because it's charity. So we're swinging. But you swing so hard and you knock me out. But we're both swinging, by the way, and it looks just as good as, we're both trying to give each other something, but it's charity. So there's an unwritten rule in that contract that knock each other out. What I'm trying to say is, in football, you can go in hard, but you shouldn't be going in so hard and so reckless where you can hurt someone. I'm gonna be honest for like 5 seconds. This is what you're gonna get.
I only think it's where it hit him.
It was just a bit reckless. It was just a bit reckless. That's what I'm gonna say.
Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, Taki Minamino.
2-0 at half time.
I said my statement. Have you not said yours?
Taki took his 2 goals fantastically.
Indeed.
And I'm over the moon. Look, I'm over the moon. He's scoring goals. I'm over the moon. He looks more confident, more happy. Long may it continue. I think Jones is probably the best player in the first half overall.
Yeah, Jones has been
played very
amazing.
Very well.
Henderson's been absolutely brilliant in midfield with Jones. Tsimikas has been getting up and down brilliantly all game. I don't know if anyone else has noticed. Sorry?
I think Milner's been excellent.
Yeah, Milner.
Yeah.
Rolling back the years today, Milner.
I'm surprised. Do you want to know something as well? But it says a lot as well about our squad. We need a backup right back. I can't stress it enough. And the reason why I'm going to keep stressing about it, and I'm even banging the table right now, is because when I made these assumptions, or made these statements, shall I say, Nico Williams ain't the guy. Oh, Matt, you're being so disrespectful. He's out on loan. No one cares anymore. Milner's playing right back. This is why when I said from 2 years ago.
Also, though.
There you go.
Kiana Hova.
Yeah.
Loads of people said that we messed up by selling him. He ain't done anything at Wolves at all.
But here's the difference, though. I've seen more Kiana Hova than I've seen more Nico Williams.
Bruv,
I
the
disagree
Wolves
with that.
The Wolves fans
What?
say he's stinking out the place, bro.
Nah,
But
disagree.
when
Disagree.
Nico's played for Liverpool this season, Matt, he actually hasn't played badly.
Disagree. No, but it's not.
No, he hasn't,
about...
bro. He's had a much better season than Hover.
Let me ask you this.
Let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but Origi's been working really hard in this game, and his hold-up play has been brilliant as well.
I was going to ask, 2-0 up at the moment. Norwich have had a few moments where they could have got in if the final pass been better, etc.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. They're replaying, which he dragged wide, similar to the game we played them recently, where he dragged the chance wide as well. Would you make any changes? I'm just looking at the team. Hendo played quite a lot of minutes in the Carabao Cup final. Alisson, obviously, is going to play 90 minutes here. Who would you guys like to see get involved, or who would you guys protect? Because me personally, the only person I want to definitely protect is Jota and Milner, because Klopp obviously sees them as integral to our 11 or very close to our starting 11.
Jota and Milner?
And Hendo as well, sorry. Yeah, bro, Milner comes on pretty much every game, bro.
Yeah, no, but I wouldn't go to the point of like protect him. I think he's a player that should probably see this game out because he won't start the next one.
I would say Jota and
he did play in the Carabao Cup final as well, though, towards the end.
Yeah. I'd probably say everybody can stay on the field bar Hendo.
Shall I read out who we've got on the bench?
Yeah,
so go on. Mane on the bench.
Yeah,
I don't want to see Mane come on. Adrian, he won't. Diaz, I don't want to see come on. Robbo, I don't want to see come on. Matip, I don't want to see come on. Kelleher won't come on. Elliott, Morton, and Bradley. I'll be honest, the last three names, that's
bring on Elliott, Morton, and Bradley, innit?
Those
are the
three. For Hendo. Bradley comes on for Milner.
Yeah.
And Elliott comes on for Jota.
Jota. Oh, yeah. Jota.
Oh, yeah, for Jota. Yeah, I'll say let Ox finish the game. Let Ox finish the game.
If he can finish the game, because I'm not going to lie,
I'd push Ox further forward, put Taki on the left and play Elliott in midfield, and hopefully Ox can get a goal, boost his confidence, put a smile back on his face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Ox needs a bit, because I don't know what it is. Like just said, his body language don't look right.
Yeah, let him finish the game.
Maybe taking him off in this game would really do like.
I'd maybe put Minamino on the left, Cal, and put
that's what I said.
Ox on the right. And play Elliott in the middle.
I just realised.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Minamino.
Oh, is that what you said? Okay, sir. Yeah.
Would you guys make subs at 2-0, or would you want a third goal before making subs?
I'd only make subs at 2-0 if it's like 75th minute, so there isn't much of the game in terms of like they could make a dramatic comeback kind of thing.
That for me, that's more than enough time. For me, I would say.
I mean, but you gotta let them play at some point, innit?
No, that's true. I would say try your hardest to get the third goal. Whether that goes in the 49th minute or the 60th minute, don't really matter. Bring on those 3 subs. Then I'd maybe revert back to what you're saying, Biff. If it's still 2-0 and it's like the 77th minute, then just do it anyway. But just be mindful. There's still enough time.
Do you chase a goal when you're 2-0? Not really. So I don't think a third goal should really be the outcome. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think we should just control the game and keep possession now. You don't have to chase the game at 2-0 up. Do you know what I mean?
You don't.
I'm read some stupid chats before the game restarts, guys.
Yeah, go.
Zabiri says, Matt, what's up, bro? Why is Matt blaming FSG for players getting game time? I'm gonna have to start pulling up on FSG out waste, man. Big up.
Big up yourself, Zabiri.
Big up as always. Yeah, Matt, I think Maths might actually have Sabiri on him. That's a new target for Sabiri still, because Maths has said a couple FSG things in the last couple of weeks.
Sean Swain say death, taxes, Kopish sinking times. Trust me.
Facts, bro.
It's very difficult to do it, guys. It's actually more difficult than you think.
Pimp in Distress says, praise the Lord, we don't have to listen to that simpleton Martin Tyler. Facts. Max Kellerman says, I want this FA Cup so bad, been too long, man.
Max Kellerman, Jeez.
4.
What are you saying? What's it? Man used to watch that NBA first take. Yeah, go on. Sorry, Cal.
Cam J says Matt is in the safe house.
Am I?
That was when you were trying to sort out your links and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Math says Cal, they ain't even got Air Forces in the stores. That's about Nike. I can't speak about their whole distribution. I couldn't.
You know what? Maybe they're just having a bit of an issue all round then.
For real, man, acting like everything's just back to normal, like fully. It ain't.
Math says my son is 15, slim body, has to wear small men's. Yeah, that's where. Well, you lot know my game anyway. Stevie and Robbie, they're gonna have to earn their shirts. Like it is what it is. Stevie had to help me with the dishes today and help me do the washing in the machine and all that.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Look,
why?
FSG in the house, self-sustainable children, bro. I'm just being real with you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Cal. I always back you, but at 2.5, making him join in with the laundry, that's too much, bro.
So what is it? Because Kyrie's only 6 months older than
tomorrow. God forbid, what time happens to me tomorrow? He's got to help his mum.
Yo, no, but he'll be able to help.
Nah, bro. If something happens to you tomorrow, God forbid, it's still not his responsibility to. He's 2.5, bro.
Carl is literally doing
this
the
is what I'm
Liverpool.
saying. This is mine and Stevie's saying. Teamwork makes the dream work. And we
no way. That's not what you lot
look
say.
at the manipulation, Matt. Can you see the manipulation?
you know, Carl tells him probably a bedtime story of like, you see me, I'm Michael Edwards. You could be Julian Ward, and we can work in tandem. So what I do is I set that table out, and you just follow me.
Don't give me joke. Man said the CSG, self-sustaining household model.
But he loves it. He loves it.
You've tricked him into thinking it's a good thing.
No, hold on. Are you telling me right now, me teaching him to put clothes in the machine is a bad thing?
No. In that regard,
his age,
you're right.
it is. Yeah.
No. In that regard, he's right. Because you see Kyrie. You see, when it comes to like then washing up here, don't get twisted. When I'm doing washing up, he wants to join me. He's like, I want to wash up, right? So I understand, but one thing I wouldn't do though is, and I'm not saying Kyle does it. It's like I wouldn't be like, "Well, you have to help me."
Oh,
if you want to help,
I don't say that.
Are you sure?
Turn off Coca-Cola. We got work to do.
Imagine the missus comes in and she's like, "Why have you still got your feet up? I thought you was going to do the laundry." Kyle's like, "Yeah, I'm waiting for Stevie's nap to finish, innit?"
Cow is literally in disguise. Man said cocoa melon. All right, if you know about cocoa melon, you know what time it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Turn it off, man. Had enough. But it's cocoa melon.
Guys, Elliot's come on, by the way, guys.
For Curtis Jones. I think I saw Curtis Jones.
That's I beg you, he's not injured. Then that's a really strange decision.
And they brought on a sergeant, 24.
Jones was the best player.
That means Jones is injured. There's no doubt in my mind that he's injured. What happened?
Yeah, Ibu, I don't know what that was.
That was a bad pass, to be fair.
Ibu, you lot started heading.
Oh my days! Do you know? I just heard the commentator say dislocated ankle. For a minute, I thought it was Jones, but then I realized he's talking about Elliot.
Oh no! Stop that, Jeff! Stop that!
Oh, come on, Costas!
Right, Ibu.
Come on, guys!
Flipping no!
I don't even know where you lot are at because I'm seeing a review. All right. No, you got the ball.
I'm not gonna lie, that surgeon guy's quick, boy. I thought
that was a ball by Pookie as well. Gene, shout out to Gene Gray. He said,
I don't know what happened.
Shout out to Gene Gray. She said Jones was holding his thigh towards the end of the first half.
For peace sake, man, finds a bit of form and then flip.
Do you know what? I knew we was jinxing it when we was talking about we finally got a fully fit squad. We're just dropping like flies. It might
be precautionary, and let's be honest, he probably wasn't going to start.
Oh, look at the sergeant, bro.
Hold on, guys, get it together now. We've come out a bit reckless in this second.
Yeah, we have.
The sergeant got just right. The sergeant's got pace, you know.
One of you.
Yeah, no, he has, bro. He just burnt out Simicast, bro. We've really been a bit reckless these first couple minutes, man. Calm down, man.
Innit?
We saying Jones come off the pitch and we've lost control.
But this is what Oxlade-Chamberlain needs to like kind of galvanize the midfield. But he's not. I mean, he's never been that type of character. But even just by
he's a senior head though, isn't it? So he does have to be more like
even set the example.
Elliot.
Set the temper. Ooh, Elliot
Well
fell
done.
on the floor. He got a bit of shake and bake. Well played.
Come on, Ox, man.
Looks like Ox.
Get your head in the game, bro. Come on, Ox, man. Get your head in the game.
Joey G. Harvey, let's roll. Why am I even getting excited? You already know what's happened, didn't it?
It looks like Origi might be growing back the dreads, isn't it?
That's how it looks like. I might have to dread it then, isn't it? As well, but do what I got to do, innit?
I don't think his hair's gonna grow long enough to be dreads for the final, though.
Yeah, it just means he adds to the narrative, though, innit? One with dreads, one without.
Yeah.
Half volley, long hair, short hair, don't care.
Oh my God! Did you not see the? I know you lot ahead, but the pass from Ox.
Yeah. That's what I was just talking about, bro. When I was saying he's got to get his head in the game.
I think he's given up,
Joey G, come on, brother.
I think he's given up.
Yo, wake up, everybody, man. What is this thing where we don't start well at the beginning of second
Gomez
half?
has done a bad pass now. He can't be doing that.
He's rusty in it.
Yeah. Joey's rusty as hell, man.
But even still
no excuse to be doing that.
You kind of you have to shake off them comments very quickly because the manager's watching all the time. You can't make the same mistake. Make the mistake.
The thing is, considering his injury was worse than Van Dijk's, it is very unfair for people to say, no, Van Dijk needs till about October, November, December, and he's playing every week. Joey's literally playing no football.
Bro, I just see what you
know what I'm saying.
No, but I hear you. But
I think that is a very easy thing to sweep under the rug. Van Dijk's had 5 months of football to recover from an injury that wasn't as severe as Gomez's.
Yeah, but those two passes, Drift, that's for me is not down to Russ.
Yeah, that's not
football IQ and technique.
You'll be surprised, Cal.
Do you know what it is, Drift?
You'll be surprised how rustiness can make you do that.
Well, this is where I kind of agree with Cal. I don't think Virgil makes that pass. That's the thing when I kind of understand what coming.
Looking for Hendo.
You see when he's facing that way, Virgil might even take the extra touch and maybe just like, I don't know, try and take the ball out, even if he's taking more of a chance. I don't know. I just don't think
I know what you're talking about in terms of like maybe Gomez.
Even just then, Ibu and Gomez, there was no communication there.
Yeah,
but that was technically, yeah. That was something that I think not playing together.
Henderson.
No, but that just needs a shout from Gomez to say,
that's the yellow. Henderson just clipped him.
Yeah.
No, but to be fair, I actually think Gomez was the one better equipped to head that. I think it was Ibu that
Ibu doesn't know. That's what I'm saying. Gomez is in a position. Touch Jota.
They need to talk more.
Gomez is in a position to see everything. Then you say something.
Yeah, no, agreed. Them two need to talk more though. They don't talk enough, I think, them two.
Yeah.
But that particular situation, that was Gomez. Gomez got a shout there.
I remember Gomez is more senior.
Like it. That's more like Ox.
Remember, Gomez is more senior out of the two. So Gomez should be the one shouting to Ibu, like, step up, man on, all that stuff. He's more senior than him.
All I'm saying is Gomez hasn't had anywhere near the time to recover like Van Dijk did.
No, agreed.
It was a worse injury, so I'm just saying it's very easy to critique him without realizing like what it's like. You know what I mean?
I think no, agreed. Do you want to know something, guys? I think Ox is mentally checked out. You know.
Bro.
Do you know the reason why I said that, guys? He hit the post, yeah. I don't know. I'm not expecting him to like jump down on the floor and get emotional because he hit the post against Norwich in a cup game. But there's something about his body, like even he misses, he's just like, oh yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Like,
well done, Joey Pace.
Something about his body language. I don't know, man.
Nice. Now clear it. Well done, boys.
Like he's not calling for.
There you go. Go on, Taki, son. Play him in. Play him, Taki. There you go, Div. Unlucky, Taki. Unlucky. Good ball.
Good morning. That's unlucky.
He needed just a bit more pace on it, but it was unlucky. It was unlucky.
Oh, bit funny. Henderson.
Credit to the defender there, though.
Yeah, good defending.
Oh, unlucky.
If only Taki had just put a yard of extra pace on it.
Yeah.
Right,
That's actually a really hard pass to execute.
Well played. Still got that pace. Well played, Joe.
That was the Pro Evo triangle through ball.
Harvey, well in, Taki. This is what you lot were talking about, innit? Play him in.
He didn't hold the triangle button long enough.
Yeah. Very, very unlucky.
Ox, man, you let them close you down there, bro. You know what it is? I think when Ibu and Gomez play is when we appreciate Matip and Van Dijk's passing. Both of these two that can't pass well.
And leadership.
Yeah, but I'd probably say more the passing. I think we underestimate them crossfield balls and those runs that Matip and Van Dijk make.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, so it's like each one complement each other. And I think these two, in the weirdest way, don't complement each other as best as Matip and Van Dijk when either one is playing with either. So,
the touch from Divock.
For example, Virgil loves a diagonal.
That's a better pass by Oxford in there, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that pass from.
Yeah, Simi should have played that. Jota, don't take the piss, bruv.
Handball, surely.
I'm not even going to lie. Jota just tried to take the piss out of his life there. That was a Tomiyasu moment.
Give it to Ibu. Ali, come on, man.
Playing Milner. There you go. Milner, too much on it, man.
Milner at right back's not bad though.
No, from what I've seen,
he's always been a good right back.
He's played.
That's handball.
Who's this?
Oh, that's
handball.
It was going in. That's handball. It was going in. It was actually on target. That's handball.
Oh, you're joking. They're not giving that either.
Bruh, boy. That was actually going in.
That man got Ray Charles in the VAR room again, yeah?
Right. Yeah, that's our mad thing, bro.
We're going in. Still tuning Liverpool. Good cross.
Howard Webb, bro.
Man, like Howard.
Howard Webb's in the VAR. Hey, guys, you remember that rule back in the day that said a referee had to retire at 40?
Gomez. Well played.
Is that rule still about?
I don't know because they need to bring back Kalina from the
Italian. They need, because the only reason he had to retire was because of his age, which I thought was the dumbest rule in the world.
Best referee of all time. They don't care what no one says.
100%.
When I say, it's almost like he had this aura about him where even the players were like, "Nah, Kalina's on deck today, so like we actually got to play the
game." Lucky.
We can't mess about. Kalina didn't have nothing. It doesn't matter if you made a challenge in the second minute and you thought it's the second minute, so I should get let off. Kalina's like, nah, fam. That's a yellow.
Yeah, Kalina didn't give it down.
The best, fam. Easy the best.
He was such a good ref. He got a front cover on Pro, bro.
On Pro, bro.
Trust me.
They respected him different. Yes.
No, guys, on a rule, take a step back for a sec. That is huge, you know.
A referee on front of a football game.
Yeah.
That
is as big as it gets.
When you deep it like that, when you deep it.
That's as big as it gets, bruv. To be so respected as a ref that you've actually got your face on the front cover of a football game.
Yeah. And the players,
we see that happen again.
Bruv, the players looked at man and like I think when he retired as well, like players just showed man bare love, bruv. He was loved by the whole footballing world, bruv.
They actually need to make a football game where it's about being a referee to encourage kids to want to be a referee.
It's true, you know, because if all this VAR thing and the amount of
bro, we need to get the new generation of we need to do Project Kalina right now, bro.
Yeah.
Because you know what, I reckon enough referees are people who like maybe didn't make it as footballers, so there might be a little resentment in there.
Well, here's the thing. I think with today's game as well, I think there's a lot more pressure to be a ref with the whole VAR and all these different officials now in a caravan that can overrule you. You can I don't know. I just feel like it's not as.
Have you seen how much money they make, bro? I picked the wrong profession, bro.
I don't know. I don't know how much money they make. I don't know.
They make £1,500 a game, and that's on top of a flat fee of between 50 to 200 grand a year, depending on how high up they get. So referees make a lot of money, bro.
Unlucky,
and they can still
be crap at their job and then still keep on going.
What's so mad is being a ref in today's game. I say in today's game as well, is not that hard because you've got the caravan that basically runs the game for you. That caravan where they just tell you in your earpiece, yeah, mate, come and look at the screen, mate. Yeah, come double check it. Yeah, we think it's a foul. Referee's like, yeah, but I did. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, fam. We got you. That's how it is in that caravan. They run things. Referee kind of, dare I say it, and I might get
well played, Simmy.
A little bit of a puppet
at times. Are you gonna book?
Premier League referees, Matt, probably make about 250 grand a year minimum.
Yeah, and boy, lucky them, innit? They ain't even got to do much. Oh, Harvey, unlucky.
I'd love a job I can be crap at and make £250,000 a year.
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't be a referee. I'd be way too biased.
I don't think you would though, Carl.
If it had anything to do with the team I hate, I would probably struggle.
Would you really? Because enough is Carl.
I would,
we're not going to talk about what every man does, but even in your career, do you think there's ever been a job where you thought you've been biased towards something, like just towards something?
All right, let me ask you this, Matt.
But football.
If John Terry does an even inconspicuous tackle, I'm giving him more than what I probably should. It's John Terry, innit? Fuck it.
But that's different.
Straight.
But that's different. You know why?
I'm waving on physios, brother, and all it was a shoulder barge, and then I'm showing him the ring.
That's John Terry. That's a different thing. Anything else, as long as it don't involve
anything that has an impact on Liverpool, I couldn't be trusted.
Well, so let me be. All right, so say like it's the last game of the season and Liverpool are winning. They're about to win the league, but if Liverpool draw a game, they could potentially lose the league. So let's say someone challenged someone and you knew it was a penalty. Do you not think the person who you are, because I know who you are, yeah, you don't think you could do that decision? You don't think so?
What, you mean give a foul away against Liverpool for them to lose the league?
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, you don't think you can do that?
Matt, you remember when Leicester lost 1-0 to Man City when Company clapped it in the top corner?
Yeah.
When I see that guy in the top corner, I'm giving a foul for the tackle when they won the ball back before it got past the Company.
You don't think it's a joke?
You better shameless, you know. You better. But listen, don't get me wrong, Cal.
You said that move, Cal. Morton for Hender.
Drift has always been more biased when it comes down to it.
But Morton looks like a proper you, innit?
He looks about 12, bro.
He looks young.
He don't even have facial hair. Do you know how young you've got to be when you ain't even got bum fluff?
All right, Drift, that was a bit.
You've got facial hair, bro.
Facial hair doesn't stipulate how old you are, bro. What's going on there, man? Great show, you, man. I'll catch you on the other side, innit?
Man said you can't even see the outline. You can't even see no outline, no nothing.
Oh, but so you can't even see any facial hair on your back.
Morton is clean. No, Morton is clean cut, fam.
No, he's clean, bro. That's when you know he ain't even started puberty properly.
Morton is clear, fam. Man, he's not that brother. If you said to my man, like, wow, bro, like, what do you used to like shave your beard and that? He's like, shave? What?
Innit?
Shave?
This is Mother Nature, blood.
Innit?
Yeah, we've lost a little bit of control of the game now, boys. There's half an hour left still. Come on, man. Get a bit of a grip here. Get a bit of a grip here, boys.
Sorry, Matt, I need to ask you the question. So let me ask you a question. Liverpool are on the cusp of winning the league. They're playing the last game of the season. Man City are winning their game. So if they win their game and Liverpool don't, if Liverpool lose, Man City win the league. Someone runs in and Virgil clips him, you're giving the pen.
As a leader, and as someone who has to look at the outcome of more than just myself, I have to think about the people first, Carl.
Bro, I don't need politics, bro. I just
but hear what I'm about to say.
I am though. I'm thinking about the Liverpool people, bro, and how we're gonna celebrate.
You're thinking about yourself.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh, God, lucky there. I'm thinking. I'm
thinking about me and the 700 other million Liverpool fans around the world, bro.
Yeah. What I'm gonna say is this: it's hard to know what someone will do in that situation because I'm not in it personally per se. So I can't give a definitive answer. What I will know is I will do what is best and I will do what is right.
That means that you're an op then, isn't it?
No, I just said I would do what was right. I didn't say how I'll be feeling on that day. That could easily mean that, bro. If I feel that it's right not to give a pen, I ain't giving a. Ooh, I'm not giving a pen. I'm gonna be honest. You see, when it comes to like. That's what I ask you, though, because I'm being honest.
No, you know what, yeah? You see
when it comes to emotion, when it comes to emotion, I'm going to be genuinely honest. If I'm a referee and say it's a high-profile game and like I knew that I could potentially stop the team that I love winning the league, man, I'll be honest, it depends how I feel in that moment. That's me being genuinely real. Because I'd love to sit here and say...
Who passed that? That was a beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. That is just match. Not what is. You're basically just match fixing.
Yeah, yes. But that's the reason why I'm not a ref.
Yeah.
No, but
we're I'm man enough to know that I would be biased.
No, but we're saying if you're a ref, though, innit?
No, but you shouldn't be a ref if you know you're going to be a biased person.
No, but we were doing the whole ref thing, innit? So we can't use that now. I'm just saying.
No, but Cal made the statement that I agreed with. That's why I couldn't be a ref because I'd be biased, and I agree.
No, but I'm just saying, if you
know where I could be a ref? In Scotland or Germany or France or something like that, where I don't give a shit.
You're disrespecting, you see?
But I couldn't be a ref in England. I just couldn't. In fact, no, I could be a ref in the Championship. I just couldn't be a Premier League ref. Go on, son.
Put like this, yeah. I will be.
Well played. Unlucky.
You're probably still on the schedule. Man like Matt is due to referee this game. And then you find out like 2 days before, man like Matt has been removed from the game.
But you see, like when Anthony Taylor gets picked for a game or gets announced, and you see how Chelsea fans go off. But that's how opposition fans would be if my name got announced to be referee for a Liverpool game. They'd be like, "Oh well, it's 3 points for Liverpool. Callum's refereeing it." Yeah. And you know what I'd be doing? I'd be going through Twitter and I'd be scrolling and liking each comment, bro.
See, you're saying, I wouldn't go that far. I would try my hardest to disguise it. I would try hard to disguise it, but it might end up being worse.
I would just be honest and I'll be like, look, I can only referee relegation games that don't involve Liverpool and mid-table games. Don't give me any top games.
But even that, Drift, again, this is why I can't officiate in the Premier at all, because if Leeds are playing, then they might go down. I'm thinking, Rafinha for 25 mil if they go down.
I never said it.
If Everton are playing and they might go down if they lose the game. Everton are losing that game.
Right.
I understand that one.
Just being real with you. No point me lying. I'm never going to be a ref.
Well, definitely not now.
I could do like, you know,
when the referees say like, we need some
Wolves Brighton
creditability about how you would, and then someone brings up this tape, Taylor the tapes.
If I'm refereeing a Wolves game, you think I'm not slipping Neto a note like at full time? What's this?
Just put it like this though. There's a reason why the referee has to actually declare what team he supports, because then that way they make sure he never referees a game that influences that team, innit?
Even though I feel like some of them probably lie.
Yeah, most probably.
Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan, but he's really Liverpool fan, so he gets to referee all the Liverpool games.
You know, man, just do a quick Photoshop thing and put me in a Chelsea kit.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not even doing that, man. Take me as I am or not.
No, I'm saying so I could get to do Liverpool games and scam up the thing, innit?
Photoshop who and what in a Chelsea top. You must.
Alex Ferguson made a career out of buying referees. What we're saying is nothing different, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Because there's no way Howard Webb isn't a Man U fan.
Oh, 100% he is. I don't care what no one says.
Tacky. What did Tacky do? Did he do that? It's not like Tacky.
Howard Webb is the type of guy to have the Man United.
Why is he going to bring on Mane? Let him have a rest.
And the Man United slippers. Facts.
Fuck's sake, man. Now, let's be real. What is the point in bringing on Mane, man?
Oh, bringing on Mane? Oh, see, I didn't even know.
Like, Klopp's got to stop this, man. There's no need, man. If we were losing, I'd get it.
Unless in Klopp's mind, he's going that Diaz is starting left, Jota starting through the middle, and Salah on the right against West Ham, maybe.
I don't even know, bro. Go
on, Harvey.
Just quickly, guys.
Lucky.
What time is the West Ham kickoff? Is it 4:30 Saturday?
5:30.
Oh, 5:30. 5:30. That's it. Yeah. Evening game.
While it's a bit quiet in the game, I'll get through some of these super chats.
Counts FSG now. We move.
No shame in my game, man. I'll flip flop like a pair of Adidas sliders if I.
We know. Man said he was always on the boat. You know, I said he was never off that boat.
Yeah, no, but that is fact.
No, that's not fact.
Jota.
That was actually for Jota standard. That was
put money down on Jota to score that. Well played.
Someone say fans bet.
Math
lovely pick out from Elliot. Actually, that was maybe a little bit harder than it initially looked. Hold on.
Nah, he's got to hit the target.
Yeah. For his standard, he's much better than that in the year.
Math says Ox got a 1-year extension even though he was injured. He's lucky to still be here. I've never rated him personally. I mean, that was off the back of a very good season.
I think he's been good this year. He hasn't been brilliant, but he's been good though.
Yeah. A-Spec says if we win the quad, I think you man should do a stream on quad bikes just for banter.
But we do a lot more than that, bro.
That would be the most techiest thing, but I'm sure if we do the quad, it will put out these people. We don't know what we'll do yet, but if we do the quad, it'll be something crazy.
I'm saying it right here, right now. If we do the quad, I'm doing a GoFundMe to get us a yacht, and we're doing that stream from a yacht.
How many people do you think are going to pay you for a yacht, bro?
We'll see how it goes, innit?
We ain't making up the money. I don't know that much, bro.
But I like.
I never said buy it. I said rent it for the day.
Rent it.
How much do you think it is to rent a yacht for the day?
If every subscriber,
we could probably rent it for about 10-15 grand for the day, maybe.
And I was about to say,
just throw away money, bro.
No, but not only that, if the people love us, and they do.
Good
That's
tackle,
right, people. You do love us.
I lucky div up, man.
If only literally roughly, I don't know, 15,000 people, subscribers gave us a pound. What is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If every subscriber gave us a pound, that's 20 grand. We could go and rent a yacht and do the thing.
So here, just put in the comments, is 25k to rent it for a day.
All right, so we need all this.
So we need all our subscribers to give us £1 each.
No, we don't have enough subscribers for 25k at £1 each.
All right, they give us
we'll put in our own, innit?
Put in £1.50, we move. I will say this though, man, don't know.
And you know what the encouragement will be? We'll do a raffle, and the first 100 people out join us on the yacht.
Are you mad? There you go.
I can't believe I'm hearing you, man, talking. Maybe I do need to be the FSG of us three still.
Fam, if we do the quadruple.
Look, people in the chat, would you put in 150 to a GoFundMe at the chance of being one of the 100 lot raffled to be on the yacht with us, and we all celebrate the quad on a yacht? Let me know in the chat, people.
So hold on, we're gonna go on a yacht instead of go to Liverpool.
Actually, do you know what I was gonna say? Actually, maybe
we'll see the people of Liverpool for the parade. We'll do that. You know
what I
will
Cal. Say? The yacht is
that as well.
I'll be real, guys. The yacht is a little bit risky. maybe it should be like a boat. You know, a yacht is a little bit like a bit.
So how much is it? How much is the yacht, Matt? Are you googling?
Fam, when I was in secondary school, I went to a boat party, so it can't be that hard. And don't act like you didn't go to a boat party when you was in secondary school. Don't act like no one in the chat ain't been to no boat party where your school was able.
No, you know what? Matt's got a point actually. Matt's
come
got
on,
a point.
come on.
Yeah, Matt's got a point.
Man, say the parade and then the yacht. What are we gonna get the private jet to the parade as well? Yeah?
No, we'll go round we'll start at the Liverpool docks and then we'll come all the way round, didn't it?
Thinking about now, the yacht might be a little bit, but the boat party that can run, in my opinion. The boat party can run. It can.
If we do a boat, we could fit more people on it. So yeah, that would be a good
party.
idea.
You could have like maybe like 100 to 200 people.
No, you could probably get it to about 300 people on the boat.
Ibu's shepherding it out from the edge of the box again. What is his problem?
Yeah, that's mad still.
Has he done it again?
He's not a normal 22-year-old, man.
What's the character in Fantastic Four that's just made of rubble? What's his name?
Oh, well, Ben Grimm. That's Ben.
Look how hard the youth is trying to get round him as well.
He's on the floor, bro.
Let me see this. I'm about to see it now. I think
he's different, bro.
I'm seeing
and the thing is, they're probably the same age.
Giving it
the ball's played over the top. Ibu's there.
Now he's trying to dribble like Matic.
Yeah, now he's running away.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. What Ibu did there is so crazy.
It's a violation, man.
Do you know how big the gap is that you think someone could? The person was thinking, I've got a chance here. Look how much he's got to cover.
The ball was trickling as well. It wasn't even like it was going off fast.
Yeah.
Ibu taking. No, this guy's strength is. This is crazy. Ibu actually threw his arm, that is.
Oh, Minna! Alright, look at
well played.
Taki though.
One sec, guys.
Look at Taki though. Have a shot.
Cut in. Divock.
He you know what? He probably should have passed, but he wants the shot because we haven't created a chance for him yet, man. We've got to try and create at least one chance for Divock, man. But again, because we're winning 2-0, we're not really pushing the pace, so to speak. But it is a shame that he's been on the field for 75 minutes and we haven't created a clear chance for the striker. It's a bit mad still.
Ason says, told man to free my boy Taki. Look at him now, shake my head. You did, Ason. You've been blowing about Taki for a while, so you not a bandwagon one. You've been talking about from the beginning. You and Demo. I know because obviously you lot get at me a lot. You two get at me a lot about Taki. I just thought I'd make sure you guys know that you get at me a lot about Taki. So I know that you're day one when it comes to Taki. Naby, when he plays for Liverpool, says Lukaku, 10 goals and 2 assists in 2,616 minutes. Minamino, 9 goals, 1 assist in 846 minutes. Not bad. Naby, when he plays for Liverpool, says also you can loan in and out 5 every season. I'm not sure what that's relating to. Taji said, bro, is this a watch long review or debate? It's a bit of everything on Kopish today. It's a bit of everything. Jeannie says, fellas, did you see the clip of Mike Tyson fake boxing Brandon Marshall, the NFL player? Would any of you take a punch from Mike for a quadruple?
I would, yeah.
Now, there you go. Drift takes one for the team. I
don't use my left arm anyway, so.
Oh, come on. Block this off.
For fuck's sake, man.
That was coming.
No, I'm sorry, but that's terrible defending. That's actually terrible. That's a wake-up call that they might actually pull this one out. We need to actually wake up because there's definitely long enough that they could ride the momentum of that.
I'm not going to lie. Joe's got to go and engage there, I think. Ibu can't be getting...
I mean, yes and no, because...
Joe's got to engage there. He's got to engage there, Drift. Ibu can't get beaten.
No, I'm not saying he shouldn't, but I'm also thinking, why the hell was Ibu so far up as well? And then he just gets beaten with ease. It's just all-round terrible defending. That's just all-round terrible defending, man. And you know what? I don't even want to point fingers, but where was the midfielder? Since Morton's come on, I haven't seen him do anything. And I'm thinking, was that a mistake to bring Hendo off and bring on the youngster? I don't know.
Dodie says, drunk off that Maggie, but I love you guys for real. Big up to yourself, Dodie. Pete Owl says Curtis and start him at the weekend with Hendo and Morton in this game. Yeah, that was the plan, I think. Not necessarily to start him, but keep him on longer. But unfortunately, looked like he picked up an injury.
Yeah, he might have had an injury though.
John says, guys, would you rather watch Adrian and Reece Williams start every game this season, or watch Paranormal Activity 24 hours straight in the dark? I don't do horrors, so I'm gonna watch Paranormal Activity.
I don't. Yeah, I think they're both a horror film, though. Really,
that's why I said I don't do horrors, so I watch Paranormal Activity. Anna says, you guys watching Genius? I missed the old Kanye. Haven't watched it yet. Heard good things about it. Nabi, when he played for Liverpool, says, if I'm a Champions League ref for Liverpool winning the Champions League, just saying, even if I'm not Liverpool are winning it by some hook or by crook. Cat Sunday says, remember when Babel was the first player to get a fine on social media when he put Howard wearing a Man United top? I do indeed. Legendary stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
Maven says, Fergie definitely match fix Battle of the Buffet. Facts. A lot of wine in that as well.
100%.
Cam J says, this is for the yacht. Matt will still be behind.
Yeah, big up yourself, bro.
Pimp in Distress says, I'll pledge 500 for the yacht. Jeez, appreciate that as well.
Big up your damn self. A 500 pledge gets you on the boat. You get one of the spots, bro.
Lakers says, towards your rowboat. Thank you very much, Lakers.
Taki
says, go on, Taki. Unlucky.
He slipped at the vital moment. Fuck. Whip it back in, Divot. Okay. Reverse it back this way, Ox, man. Well played. Kept possession. Well played. I've only Jota hadn't slipped there, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Seize Roman's yacht and we can quad party on it.
Nah, bro, I want to live.
Taki-san is the truth with the Japan flag. Big up to yourself, Shaq, as always.
Lovely little ball there, little dink. Oh, unlucky corner though. Well done, boys.
We're just slightly under hitting passes at the moment.
Yeah, you know what though? Here's another thing as well, that because we've been playing well, people maybe take for granted this much of a team who's like all change up. They're not used to each other's rhythms and stuff, so sometimes this can happen a lot under and overhit passes, not knowing exactly somebody runs and movement and.
Norwich scored.
You know what I mean? Little things like that can happen when you're not used to playing together. Do you know what I mean?
Gosh, man. Drift, do you remember when
four from both centre backs for the goal, Matt?
Really? Remember, and Drift, do you remember when I was saying about? I mean, obviously we've only made the half-year change, but remember when I was saying like how I don't know when they scored, but I was like 70-something minutes. There's enough time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is annoying, man. Because really, this game should be outside.
Well, let's be honest, bro. You're the good luck charm and you went, so it's your fault.
I'm behind, but bro.
Man didn't even mince his words, you know. Man just said, you're taking the blame, big man. You're taking the rap.
You know what I don't like? I don't like the fact that he's about to bring on Diaz.
Oh, is he?
There's no way Diaz or Mane should have to play in this game, man. I know we need to see it out, so I do understand to a degree. But like, come on, man, we don't need to play them both, surely.
Do you know what? I know it's probably nitpicking. I love the fact Harvey's so confident using his right foot, you know. Even if it doesn't come off, I love the fact that he's willing to do it.
Yeah. It shows he's got balls, isn't it?
Yeah, for real.
Do you think Klopp's bringing on Diaz to get the crowd up? Because it is very quiet at the moment. The crowd have gone uncharacteristically quiet. Like, I know that goal did put a little bit of a dampener on the evening, but like, Morton's been terrible since he come on, man.
Tyler, what you doing, bro?
I know he's only a kid in that, but he's been terrible since he come on. We've lost control of the game because he came on.
I wouldn't say that was his fault. We kind of lost control a little bit before that because when Jones, we didn't start the half well. Then we had a little period. Then we made.
Sorry, guys. How did they score, by the way, as well? How did they score? If you don't mind me
I think
saying.
it was Sargent dribbled past Ibu, and then
the Sargent.
I can't remember who it was who scored, but the player Gomez should have gone in engaged. He didn't. Player was allowed to run forward and take a shot, and he scored. Ali probably could have done better with positioning wise as well.
Yeah, it was a collectively bad defensive. Like everybody was just a bit shit for 2-3 seconds, and they capitalized.
And what's so mad is Norwich kind of seen what they gave up because I don't know if you guys remember they made like a triple substitution. They took off Pookie, Rashika, and somebody else. Like three of their best players.
Is that Ox losing the ball there? Come on, bruv, man.
Joe, even blocking like that as well. Come on, Gomez, man. Come on, wake up, you man.
Man, like Billy Gilmore starting to pull string, you know.
Yeah, I've got a feeling Klopp's making the substitution to get the crowd back up, you know. And you know what's annoying me is he's going to bring off Divock or Taki, and they both deserve to finish the game, man. Yeah, see, he's bringing off one. Like I knew it was going to be one of them two, and them two barely play, man. This is the type of game that them two should finish.
Divock hasn't had a good game, to be fair.
Huh?
Divock hasn't really had a good game, to be fair.
Yeah, he has. He had a quiet second half, but he was good in the first half. And it's irrelevant whether he's playing amazingly or not. You've got to get game time in the legs of the players that don't play regularly.
It doesn't have to be amazing, but he has to be good enough to say.
He was good enough, bro. In the first half, I thought he was really good.
Coming on.
He wasn't good enough to stay on the pitch, bro.
Diaz and Mane.
Nah, I disagree with that totally. But
so he's not been better than Taki.
In the second half, both of them have been quiet, but they had brilliant first half. So let them see out the game, man.
But Taki's still been better though, Drift. If you're going to take off, oh my gosh. If you're going to take off one, it's going to be Origi.
No, but my point is you shouldn't take off either.
But if Origi's not showing that he's showing any signs of improving in the game and it's 2-1, then you have to react, Drift.
Bro, if we haven't created any chances for him, if he gets a chance, then and he misses, then you can be like, oh, then you can create a chance for him. So you've got to keep someone on the field who's capable of scoring a chance, and he is. Go on,
what I'm saying is, there's no way.
And ball ref, man. That's a yellow.
Norwich, man just said Norwich, you know. Norwich, get back into this game.
Did he give him a yellow for the handball? Yeah.
What a save from Ali.
I'm not gonna lie. When you deliberately handball it on a counter attack like that, a yellow don't feel like enough punishment.
That's a great save from Ali, you know. What a save! Bro, the save from Ali is so underrated. We need to talk about this save from Ali.
No,
my goodness. Great. That's a world-class save because that's going to top corner.
Yeah, it was.
Come on, guys. All right, Diaz, we move.
Does anyone have any news on Thiago's injury? I couldn't find any conclusive evidence on how bad his injury is.
No, nothing.
No, nothing. The club hasn't.
Offside. Ibu gets there first.
Do you know what?
Yeah, but this is the problem. It should have been an offside, and Ibu shouldn't have had to make the back pass. Now we're on the back foot. Like,
man's got that basement Wi-Fi tonight, guys.
Well done, Elliot. Unlucky, Minamino. You see what I don't like is that happens every single time Thiago gets injured. We just never get, and then he's just gone for weeks.
Do you want to know something?
Hamstring, apparently. He probably will be. Klopp said something along the lines of he won't be ready for this game, maybe not the West Ham game, but it might be back for the Inter game.
Yeah, he did say that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we don't know how long he's going to be out for per se, but
winners Morton, man, you can't just get bypassed like that, bro. I know you're young, but my God,
Morton couldn't have done much more there, brother. He was slightly out.
Nah, bro, that was too easy to get past in there, man. If you're gonna engage, you have to win the ball. Otherwise, drop back and don't leave us short.
Bro, he had to go for it though. Gomez did the exact
but then you've got to get there, then, bro. You're the DM. If you know that behind you is just strikers running at your defenders, you have to get there, man.
Guys, please tell me I'm not going
Elliot. Play Minamino in, bruv.
You can't be offside from a throw-in.
Yes!
Right? You can't be offside from a throw-in. Yeah?
I thought I was in.
Guys, just quickly, you can't be offside from a throw-in, innit?
No, you can't.
Right?
No.
You see when Milner had the ball for the throw-in and Diaz was... Why did Milner not just throw Diaz the ball?
I think because he realised that would have been an NFL level throw.
Was it that far? Maybe I looked at it and thought,
it was far. He was far still. I'm not.
Nah, bro, I'm not. Milner should have done old man strength. I could throw that far.
And taking it for Tom Brady, you know.
Bro, I could throw that far. No cap.
Well done, Ox. Unlucky. Good defending.
Good defending.
And that's another thing. Like, I don't have a problem if Ox injured.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't have a problem with players who don't play very often finishing the game, as I said. So, like, I don't have an issue with Ox finishing the game with that regard. But let's be real. Of all the players who deserve to come off the field today, the one who should have is still on.
Who's that?
Yeah, Ox. Like, he's managed to survive the game, and his contribution to the game is actually zero.
Yeah, but remember, we had to take off Jones. Who else we got from midfield?
No, but the point I'm making is, bro, if it's about who hasn't been effective or not, then how the hell is Ox? Because midfield is where you can lose games if you're not playing well,
I agree, but who are you bringing on for him, though, Drift?
There's nothing.
Who's on the bench? Who's a midfielder on the bench, per se?
I think we went a bit light, for the bench, midfield-wise.
For the bench, it was Morton and Elliot.
Yeah, we're light, Drift. We're light.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That is quite light as the two bench midfielders. Still, that is quite light. Is there a right back on the field and put Milner in midfield and bring on is Bradley on the bench? Maybe bring on Bradley and put Milner back into midfield. Then we've lost control of the midfield. Totally lost control of the midfield.
We have lost control of midfield for real.
Like we are just completely getting outran in midfield. Is that Diaz or Ox stretching?
Ox.
It's Ox, isn't it?
What's happened, sorry?
Ox looks like he's in a bit of bother because he went down after he made that pass to Mane, and now he looks like he's like trying to stretch something out.
This is the last thing we need.
I always knew we weren't going to remain injury-free for long, but bloody hell, we didn't even get a week, man. Shit.
Ibby's fine, man.
Ibby's
just reminding the ref. Listen, I may be 22, but I'm still human, fam. Like, if someone elbows me in the rib cage, then I'm still a human. But yeah, I see what you mean about Ox. Why Ox doing stretches in the middle of the... Nah, he's done, Ox is doing stretches in the middle of the pitch.
That's not a foul, ref, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell the ref was seeing there, but that wasn't a foul.
Yeah, Ox is struggling now.
Four minutes. Let's just done the game now, man.
Yeah, let's just see out this game, man.
Jamie touched, but ended up being a great pass. Come on, Sadio. Well done, Ibu. Oh, Jamie bastard.
Can't be giving the ball away there, man.
Go on. For a minute, I'm about to say, go on, Origi. That's flipping Mane.
Look, man, Morton's just getting beaten in the air. Everything, like, he's too young and lightweight, man. He's got to get a bit more, like, I know he's a kid, but he's got to strengthen up, man. You can't be in midfield and be lightweight. Especially not if you're a DM.
He's still a youth, though, Drew.
Yeah, but then if he's playing, you know what I mean? You got to get that man's strength ready, man. You can't come into a man's game with a child's body.
Morton's on that pat lunch diet. He's on the rice cakes and
yeah, bro.
And popcorn.
You can't come into a man's game with a child's body, man. You're not going to get anywhere.
What it is, he needs the equivalent of school dinners. Man's on that pat lunch thing.
And again, this is maybe Morton's like 10th appearance. He's played a lot of games this season, you know.
But I think Klopp is probably trying to ease him in. If he believes in him, because Morton's a good technical player. It's just that obviously from a physical point of view, yeah, he's lacking. But remember, physically you can always improve.
Nah, man, don't do the hands up thing.
How's that not
Trying to kill him?
You should have just showed Klopp's hat. I'm far behind. I need Klopp's hat, people. Send me the link if you know where to find it.
It is weird that you can't just get it on the Nike website, isn't it? It doesn't make no sense.
But here's the joke. You can get different hats on Nike, JD Sports.
Give it back to him.
There you go, Morton. That's a ball, son. That's a ball.
Yeah.
Well
Do
done.
him, Diaz. Do him.
There you go.
Do him. Unlucky.
I need Klopp's hat, but I think it's sold out, or they just stopped doing it. I think.
I'm not gonna lie. Even though Norwich shouldn't be the type of team we should be like scared of, so to speak, we should be maybe keeping the ball rather than going for goal with 2 minutes left. You know, it's about just game management now. We don't need a goal.
I beg you don't say that word. Do you know how many times we used to say that word? Like 3-4 years ago. That was like the primary word, you know, that we always used to say. Do you remember?
Yeah, game management.
Game management. Oh my.
We were so bad at game management before.
We had no game management. It was horrible. Come on. Challenge. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. We got two very good individual defenders, but they, as a tandem,
they've got no chemistry.
There's no connection, no chemistry. Yeah, they've
only played together 2 or 3 times. So.
No, agreed. But they need to strike up a better balance though. If they do play again together though, they need to maybe they don't understand each other's game in it, like in terms of like who steps up, who.
There needs to be more communication. And you know what the other problem is that that's a handball ref. Neither of them are leaders, and that's very underestimated as well.
Agreed. You say that though, but I can't remember who I was speaking to. Someone went to the game in pre-season, and they said Gomez was non-stop shouting.
Like, but that doesn't mean that you've got that like authoritative leadership skills, though. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think it was.
He might just be a Yorkshire Terrier, bro.
The thing is,
well done.
Listening to him.
Elliot, just bad ball, but I get that. But you see, that's what I'm saying. I understand going for goal, but at the same time, should we not just have kept the ball and just seen it out there? You're giving it away.
It's all done. It's all calm. It's all calm. We're good, man.
Well done, boys. Well done. Got a bit tricky at the end, but we got it done.
Is it done? Is the game done?
I don't think it got tricky, man.
Is it done?
Man.
No, it got a little tricky, bro. They scored a goal, and it seemed a bit nervy.
The game's done. I'm looking up my team. There's no point if I know it's done. Is it done? Is it done? Let me start the game now. There's no point. It's done. There's no point in me acting like something's gonna happen.
Couple super chats before we go, and then head on to the next stream. Rahil says, Drift, you piling on the kid who's been on the pitch for 10 minutes and not Divock, who's been horrendous the whole game, bro.
He hasn't been horrendous. That's
okay, been horrendous the whole game.
Cool.
John Moore says, Drift, I'd pay 200 towards it. Easy. Would love to see Cal. I probably can't make it Friday. Jeez.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
John.
John. Sorry about that, man. That's... Yeah,
what is it? I haven't. What's that?
That's horrible, man.
Oh, bro, no.
Yeah.
Sending love to you.
And I remember how I remember how happy we were for you the other day. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, John, man.
Yeah, bro.
Blessings to you and the family, man.
Trust
really
me.
sorry. 2Pixel2 says, how can you guys say Fergie match fix? You guys sound like the type of man that just don't like him because he won a lot. You can't disrespect legacy. I'm gonna send you some. No. I'll tell you this one. 2Pixel2, DM me, and I'm gonna send you some stuff, and you'll see why I said that, because there's categorical evidence to show it.
Sorry to interrupt, people. Just show some love for John in the chat, please. Show some love in the chat, please. Whether it's the hot people, just send the heart.
They are anyway, man.
No, I hate that. I just show some real love. I know people are sending messages already, but just
Ason says Taki Miras, or it's a riot. Taki FC eating today. Might be a riot. I don't know if anyone gets a 10 today. All due respect to everyone.
All right, all the people sending the heart emojis. Trust me, yes. Yeah.
Some very good performances, but I don't know if anyone gets a 10.
You are the best. Thank you. Send the love
John,
to John.
Yeah, I'm going to be in contact, John, man.
Send the love to John, please.
Definitely going to be in contact, John.
We're a community here. Do you know what I mean? We're a community here, so.
Yeah. Yeah,
love,
John, man.
love for everyone for sending John love. Love for that. Trust me, he needs the love. He needs a lot of love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's devastating.
Right. Well, guys, we're gonna come off this stream. We're gonna be back in about 5-10 minutes for the reaction to this game. Vince's viewpoint, sharing all of our thoughts here. Deepest sympathies, John.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna be back on the next stream. Thanks for everyone for joining. Until we see you in about 10 minutes. See you soon, people.
Big up, man. Peace.
Love.